Hey there, everyone. It's Evelyn with Evan's Crafty Chalk. Welcome. You all ready for some farmhouse charm? Because this barn craft is so cute. Let me show you how to make it. So I took it out of the packaging and I'm going to put it together because I want to see where all the parts go. And once I have it all together, then I know where I'm going to put my stencils. And so I start with the roof and I'm going to use some camel and I'm going to do those tiles in the front and the sides there in camel. Now, this barn is reusable, so that means that if you decide you want to change the patterns or the colors, you can go ahead and do that. Just kind of wash it off. It comes right off and then just redo it. All right, so let me tell you a little bit more about this barn. This barn comes in a bundle. So the barn and the stencils come as a kit. And the other thing you might want to know is that it's 60% off right now. So that is an awesome deal. We have a big sale going on right now with stencils as well as with some surfaces. So check it out. I'll leave a link for you so you can see what we have going. I'll also leave a link with the supplies I'm using specifically today. Okay, so now I'm kind of just finishing up here the sides of the roof, and I'm going to go ahead and dry that really well, and then I'm going to move on to the front and the back of the barn. So I'll start with the front, and again, I fuzz that transfer, I lay it on there, and I take my red paste and I spread it all over. And the other thing I want to kind of let you know is that we have a perks program, and with a sale, I think a perks program is even more beneficial because with a perks program, you get 30% off of everything in the shop every day. And that's on top of what's on sale. So in the case of this barn, you would get your 40% off as well as your 30% off. So that's quite a deal. All right, look at this front of this barn. Isn't that awesome? I just love it. And I have always liked barns, so this one was just calling my name. So I'm gonna make this one a little patriotic because the stencil does come with with a flag. So I put some blue and some red for the stripes and the stars, and that looks absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to do the other side of the barn as well in red. Now that my barn is complete, I'm going to go ahead and just be a little extra. You don't have to do this, but I saw somebody do it and I thought it was cute. So I thought I'd try it. I put a little stencil with Snoopy on there and I did it twice, one in the back and one in the front. So one of them I did with the sticky side up, but it worked. And then I cut it out and I glued them together and then I set him on top of the roof and he turned out so stinking cute. All right. So, guys, if you enjoy my videos, don't forget to follow, subscribe, all those good things. I certainly do appreciate it. Cute, right? Hey, thanks for watching. Bye.